morning, everybody. Crypto Strang here. Obviously, a project I've always stated my number one is Cardano. So obviously, I follow Charles Hoskinson on Twitter, his YouTube as well. He's very honest with his AMAs and his regular updates. We were shocked yesterday we've done this video talking about a Cardano stall. The first time we ever heard of issues with Cardano blockchain. So instantly you get the Cardano haters all over social media, you know, saying, oh, it's crashed, etc. And a complete overreaction. So it's great. You'll never get a more honest, transparent, in my opinion, CEO than Charles Hoskinson, who comes straight and does a video to explain what really went on, okay? So this Cardano stall happened. Basically, the system recovered itself. It was only for 2 minutes. The most important thing is no money was lost. The network wasn't affected at all. It was basically self-sufficient where it just rebooted itself and carried on. So just an issue with the mainnet nodes with incoming connections, unexpected shutdown, okay? Now, when you get a CEO who's completely honest and doesn't hide behind just a simple tweet or something like that, you really do appreciate it. So I'll put a link below. The video is only 9 minutes long. It just goes over the basics, okay, of what happened. It was a bit of a shock, obviously, where the project keeps developing with it's relatively new blockchain, so to speak, a project that's been designed around for decades. You're going to get these little anomalies. So they've done press release pretty quick. Now, he said it couldn't have happened at a worse time. It happened on a Sunday night, but the team got together and sorted out. They couldn't actually find what was wrong. It seems to have self-healed itself, okay? And at the moment, trying to find out what went on. So probably this little bug in the system. He was referencing probably just a bug within the Haskell system, perhaps, something like that. But I say they're constantly researching. So it was only like for 2 minutes, just to stall, just to be a mere break. So as I say, nothing was lost. Okay, that's the most important thing, obviously. Now, Input Output Global obviously done a lot of news articles about this, and obviously research, as I say, it also put that more than half the listed nodes were affected, but as I say, it's all recovered now, so everything's fine. They're trying to work out what went through, but the main point of this video is actually just shock at the social media about people couldn't wait to jump on the fact, is my Cardano safe? Cardano crashes, all this. It's so much nonsense and FUD about Cardano. Also, you're going to get this with other communities, they're passionate within communities about other blockchains. You know, I love Cardano since the start, so obviously I've got my Cardano hat on, but I like Charles' honesty and the fact that the network basically counting as normal now, so there's no need to panic. I think that's the most important thing of it. But I say the root cause anomalies being investigated by the company, and they're going to issue further logging measures. Are going to be implemented basically alongside regular monitoring procedures. So the fact that he knew about it straight away was actually fantastic. As he said on this video, he didn't have to inform the exchanges to, you know, halt all services of Cardano, nothing like that. There was nowhere near that level which you're reading on social media. So it's absolutely nothing to worry about. So I really do believe when nothing is lost, it's just a temporary bug within the system, just a minute bug that's going to sort out. And so it was only for 2 minutes. Now, as I said, also with Charles, with his honesty, also saw a poll recently where 43% of people said they'd want him as a CEO of their crypto blockchain company because his honesty, his transparency, his incredible integrity as well. I find it really strong with Charles that he's very honest. He addresses all issues. When people criticise him, make up stuff, he's starting a video to explain what really went on. Yeah, he's probably done some mistakes like we all have in our lives. However, I just love the fact he's so honest and he's really great and he's really sort of laid back. Very intelligent man, obviously. The way he talks sometimes his AMAs completely blows your mind when he goes in depth about the blockchain, etc. But we're good today on CoinMarketCap. Cardano, just under 38 cents. Now, we've obviously spoken often about the price. Kind of ranked number 8 still, so I think it's absolutely wonderful. It's in the top 10. I believe, I've always said, one of the first videos I ever did, I always said to me one day, Cardano, hopefully be number 1. Now, I strongly do believe that. Obviously, there's a lot more competition we ever imagined with all the other layer 1 blockchains out there, smart contracts, but to me, Cardano, what they're building for the future is absolutely fantastic. So that's a little bad news, you know, the Cardano stall. Obviously, I say, even sort of the massive people within the crypto space have been commenting on this. I think they just need to calm themselves down and actually listen what Charles is saying. But briefly, other news about Cardano, because I haven't done a video for a while about it. I really like the fact that DJED, their stable coins coming out this month. Cardano's native over collateralized stable coin developed by IOG, Output Global, and powered by Coty. DJED is backed by ADA and uses Shen as reserve coin. So Shen I need to look into. To ensure DJED stability, it uses a collateral ratio between 400 and 800% for DJED and Shen. Now, when you scroll down here, you can see the DJED stablecoin, the price in ADA. You can see that. Obviously, you're going to hold it. It's a stablecoin. It'll hold its $1. You know, that's what you expect it's going to be. But I love the fact they've got the reserves. Now, you can see here they talked about 400, 800%. At the moment, they've got 400%. It's a lot. Do you see there? Over 8 million ADA base reserves. Okay, I find that absolutely fascinating they're doing that. It truly is wonderful. Okay, and I think that's something we really need to remember. You know, they're being completely honest here. So DJED, when I've say me personally, I've always used Tether as well as USDC, but it's nice that we could have this really interesting stablecoin, which again puts in billions into the Cardano blockchain, and people start using DJED as well, and also gives it that futuristic possible with open up the world sort of thing, having a stable coin which holds is not so volatile as standard crypto. So it really does take Cardano again to the next level. Now, obviously I follow him on Twitter as well, and it states this DJED is still on track for launching this month. I really do think this will take Cardano yet another level, having their own dedicated stable coin, which people will be able to use for everyday transactions. And obviously they're embracing the world with their worldwide plans, which takes me on to this news article, which Emergo, I spoke before about their plans for Africa. They see it as an untapped market, massive potential, and they really have got a dedicated team looking after Middle East and Africa, and they've got a regional entity to boost Cardano awareness and adoption. They've done the loans in Africa, because they basically want to make Africa, they think there's a lot of people out there who embrace crypto, a lot of people don't have access to the internet, etc. But what they want to do is they do like business loans. They want to take Cardano where someone will sell whatever product they've got in Cardano, get paid in Cardano. So for once, we have that level playing field. None of this mighty dollar, the euro, etc., and against a local currency which has very limited value. Okay, so I really do like that. And it states there, as of January 2023, there's more than 1,150 applications building on Cardano to provide a wide variety of much needed services to those that lack traditional economic services all over the world. Cardano has also processed more than 58 million transactions on its network and has a robust pool of ADA holders. Massive communities, as we know, participate in staking to its network in a decentralized manner. Now, last time I looked, Cardano was the second most staked crypto. 76% is staked, which again shows people's vision for Cardano long term. Because Charles always stated it's built to be around for decades. Okay. It also states to accomplish these objectives of providing accessible basic economic services, especially those underserved. Cardano's founding partners Emergo and IOG have built a considerable presence in Africa, a core market that will constitute 42% of global youth by 2030. So they really have to see it's a worldwide plan, huge team all over the world, and that's what people need to understand about Cardano. It's never financial advice, it's up to you, but me personally, once again, we go back to that price of just under 38 cents. It's an absolute wonderful price. We think 76% is staked. Now, the last bull run, I was expecting higher than what we got, although we did reach, was it $3.40, was still a wonderful return. Me personally, I bought in when it was literally 2 cents. Okay, so obviously took some great profits, but obviously I'm always buying Cardano, was stocking up. And obviously I stake a lot as well, because obviously getting free Cardano is fantastic long term. Who knows where it'll go in the next bull run? No one can, some people got a bit crazy last time, people were talking about 40, 50, $100 even, so we're never going to reach that. However, the next bull run, I'm personally, I say it's not financial advice, me personally, I'm expecting to smash through its all-time high, without doubt. I really do believe that. That's what my personal vision is. That's why I always, Cardano is my number one, my biggest holding, my value, and I've held it for a long time now. So wonderful project indeed. Now, another news that again, which gets Cardano in the headlines, is the electric vehicle producers are becoming more interested in the blockchain and cryptocurrency industries as they grow despite collapsing markets. One of them has announced the debut of his EV project built on Cardano. Now, this company is basically based in Sri Lanka. On the second day of the World Economic Forum taking place in Davos, this obviously last week, the big news, the development of e-tuk-tuk in Sri Lanka, the first ever automobile project built on Cardano, was announced. So at Davos, obviously there was a lot, like he put it, there's a lot of people anti-crypto within the world business forum, but obviously they embrace blockchain, but not so much cryptocurrency. However, me personally, I think generally crypto, even though in this bear market at the moment, when we think of the previous bear market of 2018, which was savage, market cap nearly went below 100 billion. In this bear market, we haven't been below 730 billion. So you can see the trend is going up, bull market, bear market, okay? Now obviously the last bull market we smashed through 2 trillion. The next bull market, who knows, will we get 3 trillion, 4 and beyond? Okay, so you can see the trend. The bull markets, the bear markets, we're still, even in this bear market, people are still holding their crypto. Otherwise, people in 2018 really did panic. Bitcoin went down to like 3,000, December 2018. Everything was a massive low. Okay, so I'm really seeing it now that the world is embracing, obviously, blockchain, it goes without saying, but also cryptocurrency in general. And people are seeing it as huge potential for development. So I really am super bullish. So forget about all the negativity. We're still everywhere about Cardano and the network just because they had a stall. Now, Solana had massive issues, didn't they, with their network? But it wasn't really highlighted much, was it? Just brushed under the carpet. Cardano has a little stall, little moment where a bit of a lapse going on, and all of a sudden the whole world panics. So it's absolutely nothing to worry about. Really do like Charles and the team's reassurance. I find it absolutely fantastic. So stay positive. I certainly am with Cardano. I think with all the news coming out constantly about this project, especially DJED getting launched this month, there's so much to be hopeful for Cardano this year and beyond. So thanks very much. If you want help as usual, just email me, info@cryptostrand.com, or my social media links below. Have a wonderful day. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.